Happy Friday, folks. Brad coming at you here because I got a box in the mail from my new pal, Vinny. Uncle Vinny, and C is the channel name. He collects with his daughter, C. Most notably known, you'll see him on the Insert Revolution podcast most Tuesday nights with Dave and Steve. That's how I got to know him over the last year or two, and just seems like a swell guy. So Pittsburgh guy, Penguins and Steelers, and I don't know if he's a Pirates fan too. I don't know about the baseball, but he sent me this box, so we will get into it. I have no idea what's in here, but I appreciate it, sir. He finally started to make a couple videos, so I'll have his handle down below. Definitely go check him out and sub. You won't regret it. So let's see what he sent here. Some bubble wrap. Ooh, that's a good start. That's Dan Marino at the top. Let's see. Ooh, oh, it's like a huge stack. What is going on here? Look at this stack of cards. What are you doing, Vinny? Woo! Look at that. So this should be fun. A smorgasbord of cards here. All right, so we'll just go in order off the top here, I guess. First up, 21 Mosaic. This is the Man of the Year version. So I think this is a higher numbered one, like a card number. Yeah, 278. Man of the Year. Because I bid on one of these parallels one time, and I'm like, what's the difference? Because I see there's different photos. And here is the regular base from Mosaic. So very nice. Didn't have either of those. Ooh, an Adamakin Sue. Recently signed with the Eagles for their playoff run. Captains from 18 Score. Decent player for us. Had one monster year, one really good year, I thought. Other than that, he was just okay. Again, I am not about paying most defensive tackles a lot of money. They just have a, outside of like the Aaron Donalds of the world, they just have them. They can only have so much of an impact at that position. Production line, Jay Ajayi's big year in 16. Look at that. Shame his knees couldn't hold up, but they knew that when that's why he fell in the draft, is because people said he's got about 4 or 5 years in the league, and they were right. But that was a fun season. Ooh, we got Mario Lemieux. Is this a dupe? He is a Mario Lemieux, like, I guess you could call him super collector. I don't know if he calls himself that. But Super Mario. Ooh, this is shiny. Brandon Dubinsky. Very nice. Unfortunately, career ended with, I want to say it was a neck injury. But this is a blue prism from 13-14. Now, that's a pretty card. Very nice. Ooh, and then we got a red of Jack Johnson. Solid defenseman over the years. Played on multiple teams, including the Blue Jackets. Look at that. That's a pretty card. Those are not numbered either, but those are gorgeous. And, ooh, Metal Universe. This is 14-15. This came out of Fleer Showcase Hockey. I was going to say, I know it wasn't its own product. Alexander Winberg. Great defensive centerman. Who is this? Dan Fritsch. 2004 rookie. Ohio native. I was going to say, I thought he was a local kid. Yeah. Very nice. Nikolai Zherdev. There was a lot of hope for this guy. I mean, he wasn't horrible or anything, but I remember this guy was hyped up. That's another rookie from 04. Pacific. I miss this dude. The 2 years we had him, I really enjoyed him. And then, he just left as a free agent. That's what you get when you're a free agent. You can go where you want. And shame. I think things would have been different if he'd have stayed. Or Timmy Panarin. Miss that guy. Mark Denis. Old goalie for us. So where are you opening up 04 Pacific at? That's what I want to know. David Verborny had a nice career with the CBJ. See, I don't know. See, it's got like a retail line. Yeah. So was it only in retail? Is that what they're saying? Retail LTD. Huh. See, I don't know enough about the history of that product. But he was a nice blue jacket. Oh, from Select Silver. Look at that etching. Jack Johnson. 13-14 Select. Sweet. Oh, and here's another one of Dubinsky. See, like I said, I don't have a lot of this stuff, especially with hockey, since I just started collecting about 5 years ago. So I don't have a lot of this type of stuff. So, very nice additions. And here we got a blue from this year, 2021 Metal Universe of Seth Jones, another guy I miss. Bring back Panarin and Seth Jones. That would make me happy. And Josh Anderson. That's the other guy I miss. Bring back those three guys and my life would be complete again. Ooh, and a silver from O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Refractor, or what do they call it? Rainbow. I was going to say. They can't use refractor, and they can't probably use prism, so it's like, call it a rainbow. Oh, nice. Cam and Patrick Laine. Thing is, with them being so slow to pump out hockey products the last couple years, is like, Laine has very little cards. Who knows when I'm going to get a Johnny Gaudreau in a Blue Jacket uniform, So that's very nice from Metal. And a Derek Brassard, who he's still playing, I believe. Jersey. From 10-11 Upper Deck. Very nice. And another Derek. I've read a Derek Brassard full jersey out of these. And this is from 9-10 Upper Deck. And what's this? Filatov. This is another guy hyped up. It didn't quite work out. Nikita Filatov. Rookie jersey. And, another Brandon Dubinsky. He has like tripled my Brandon Dubinsky PC already. Now they only have a couple cards of him. Frozen Fabrics from Ice. 14-15 Ice. Ice is always a nice product for the price point. Nick Foligno, the captain. Just a good dude, Hockey-wise, you could find better. But just a good leader, good dude. Nick Foligno. He's been missed too. I miss all these guys. Because now, you watch them play, and it's like they have skill, but they just don't play with the passion those guys used to, man. York and Ellis. Poor Alan York never quite worked out for us. Ryan Ellis worked out for the Preds, though. And, nice. Rick Nash, best Blue Jacket ever. I think it's pretty safe to say that's the case. 08-09. See, so Vinny's hoarding all the hockey stuff over there. Oh, and this is the other Rick Nash from 04 Pacific. Gorgeous. And, the exclusives. Boone Jenner. Very nice. These exclusives, even though they're numbered to 100, they are not easy to come by. 1920. Nice. And what is this? This is like a Dominion card. Yeah. Antoine Vermette. Decent little Blue Jacket. He had a good 9-10 season. Look at that. 27 goals, 38 assists. This is the 50. On card. That's very nice. I didn't have a Vermette autograph. Very nice. And, what's this? Oh, Young Guns Canvas, Sonny Milano. A guy with skills that just never quite put it all together. I thought when he went to the Ducks, it looked like, oh, he's getting ready to put it together, and he just never had the consistency. But the guy has some puck handles for sure, but just never got the rest of his game down. And probably the second or third best Blue Jacket of all time, I would say, what? Rick Nash, Cam Atkinson, Sergei Bobrovsky are probably the three best Blue Jackets ever. In terms of accomplishment, for how long they were there and what they accomplished. So that's a red prism. And then this is out of Artifacts, the $3.99 red of Mr. Bobrovsky. So he's hitting all kinds of products. Very nice. And what's it? Oh, this is the, I guess it's like, what do they call these? It's not the base, but it's the $9.99 version. Building a little rainbow. And here's a Rick Nash. It looks like it's red from Crown Royal. Not numbered, but that's definitely red from 11-12 Crown Royal. Very nice. And now we're switching stuff into the Dolphins stuff. Devontae Parker, 2020 Prestige. Mr. My hamstring always hurt. But like I said, heck of a contested catch guy. And we need to find a way to get this guy the ball. The last 3 weeks or so, kind of MIA from Illusions. Illusionist insert. Very nice. Rookie year. Very sweet. These are clear. Acetate. Nice. Very nice. And good old Josh Rosen. Never quite had the attitude or mainly attitude, but physical health too. But Josh Rosen never made it. A lot of people liked him as the best quarterback coming out that year, but never worked out. Poor Rosen. And I'd like to see this guy eventually start. I think next year we're going to see this guy. But this is out of $2.99. Eric Ezukanma. He just has, 3 or 4 guys in front of him, so he just hasn't played much. Hasn't played at all. But Blue Prestige Extra Points. He had a good preseason, though. So don't be surprised if you see this guy next year. Eric Ezukanma. And, nice. Rookie green from Mosaic. Javon Holland. Love the way this guy plays. Very nice. 21 Mosaic. And you can never go wrong with a green parallel with Dolphins colors. Ever. Very nice. And then last, but certainly not least, what is this guy? This is awesome. 08-09 Fleer EX Hockey. I have never seen this in my life. This looks like an orange parallel. 55 of 61, so I'm assuming it's to the jersey number. Like for the set itself. Look at that. I mean, you can never go wrong with EX in pretty much anything. Look at that. That's stunning. Number to 61. I love that. Rick Nash. That's freaking awesome. So, Vinny, I appreciate it, man. A bunch of jacket and Dolphin goodness. If you guys don't know him, go check him out. Like I said, new to making videos, but he's been on the Insert Revolution podcast for over a year now. So, definitely go check him out. Check out the Insert Revolution podcast every Tuesday night. I think they took the last couple weeks off. At least it hasn't shown up in my feed, so I have to check that out. But typically every Tuesday night around 8:30 a.m. Eastern or 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.